Hello there, Ray here. Welcome to our Wednesday live stream. We actually had a new 1.20 update just yesterday. We all got in the chat. Hey, Foxy says. He's got Moonshadow here. Morris is in the chat. Great to see. Doing pretty well. Covering from my deaf section. Whoa!
Key.
Cosmic Piggy coming in with 6 months of resub. Hi to you as well. That's crazy. Half a year already. Congratulations on that huge milestone. Appreciate the support. You get access to a new badge. I think it'll automatically update. Also getting closer to our sub goal. We're trying to reach a sub goal of 50. Just in the top right hand corner. Getting a bit closer with that one. Also trying to reach the cheer goal of 999 biddies. Top left. Thanks everybody for the support. Could do without you. But we also have Flo is here. Ocelot, heyo. You've been helping with my thumbnail. The boy is also in here. So I saw you live. Welcome. Hey boy. Or hey, Albu. First time chatter, welcome. If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. Rome has redeemed Stretch. We'll do that just in a moment. Fox says, what does the fox say? That's a good name. Wow, it says we're close to a hype train already. That's insane. Vetty, coming in with the Prime. Oh, thanks, man. Remember to use your Prime. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, know someone that has it. Make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. You do have to manually do it every month. But it's a great way to support me as you get a free subscription. And offer tons of perks. You can check them all out. The link there in the chat. Just as Vetty did. Oh, the boys almost had creative mode. Nice. Thanks to drink up, Foxay. So I want to answer Foxay's question. He's asking, what does the fox say? What says Rekka? No problem, Fox. Hey, there's Vetty. Got the sub badge. Nice. Same as a hyena. Is it kind of like a laugh? Hyenas are kind of scary, aren't they? Welcome, everybody. I think we might be on the testing server today. Not quite sure. Oh, actually, because we're going to look at rares, we actually have to go to the previous snapshot. I might be on there. We'll see. Yeah, welcome everybody. If you guys are new to the stream, have already checked out all my social links. They are there on screen. Click them all, join them all. We'll be starting soon. All I have to do is write a little message out letting people know that we are testing out some new rares. If you've watched my last couple snapshot videos on the pre-releases, you know, got some new things that we can take advantage of. Ooh, we're so close to 20 hours there. The goal for today, I guess I could write it out. Looking at new rare items, mobs to collect before 1.20. Latest pre-release 1.20. I'll link that. Okay, take a picture, screenshot, go. Okay, so this will be pinned so everybody knows what's going on. The goal today is to look at new rares. You weren't here like a month ago, I think it was, probably already. We started looking at things that we should collect for updating to 1.20. And we got some new ones. We did record the majority of the video whenever that was. I actually think about uploading that video, but it's a good thing I waited because these pre-releases, they came out with some potential new rares to collect. So we got a lot to look at. Yeah, busy stream. Meanwhile, like I said, make sure you guys are still subscribed to me on my YouTube channel. Have the bell notification set to all. Don't miss out on posts I put on my community page. Also, if you got Twitter, you can follow me at RaisWorks for there, where I comment on the latest Minecraft changes. I also talk about when streams go live, videos come out, keep up to date on everything Minecraft related. Du Bois says, why do you give opt at 50 hours? Can they destroy the server? Yeah, that's why it's that's why it's 50 hours. Try to make it a little bit higher. Alrighty. Yeah, also check out, like I said, my other socials include my Discord. I'm in the Discord voice call. You guys are welcome to join in. You just need to have push to talk or to talk there, as well as being active. There's a lot of other stuff you guys can do on my Discord. The help channel, the general channel, you can just talk about Minecraft related things. There's one all about fan art. There's one if we need to upgrade any farms. And a bunch of other stuff on my Discord. I also have a Patreon if you guys want to support me. Welcome, check that out. Also have a TikTok, Instagram if you guys are into that, as well as a Reddit. Alright, so we are streaming. Let me type this out. New rares to collect for 1.20. I also did put that video about the new AFK fish farm. Join me live. And I'll post those on. If you guys haven't seen, I do post like polls on my Twitter as well as on my YouTube community page, asking what do you guys think about different changes. I think more recently I asked about how you thought 1.20 compared to like 1.19. We got a lot of great feedback for that. Cool. I think we are ready to go. Look at that. So I'm currently in the previous world, or previous version, and we're testing out a couple things that changed recently. This is the world where we kind of, I think it's called, oh, it says do before 1.19.4, but it's also .20 world. The boy says, is there a way to get infinite bone meal without TNT and no moss? Yeah. I have a whole playlist on bone meal farms, so check that out. Use like an iron farm. You can use like a fish farm. There's a lot of them. Cactus farm. Check out the playlist. Yeah, sugarcane doesn't actually work in Java or bone milling. I don't think it does, right? I think that's a bedrock thing. Hey, Coding Serpent says, hey, I haven't been on stream for a while. What's going up? Oh, it does remind me. Thank you for the drink up. We also do the stretch, but let me give you guys a little rundown of what the goal is today. So with recent snapshots, see if I can find it. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of bright. So a couple of things we looked at. So in the last pre-release review video, I talked about how jack-o'-lanterns being enchanted with curses is now considered a rare because they removed it. And there's another one related to jack-o'-lantern. Yes, this is the other one related to jack-o'-lantern. Putting them on your head. This is also the flying with the mob, which I believe is snapshot only related, so I probably won't cover it in the video. Anvil's falling is represents 1.12, at least that's what I reported. And saddling horse is actually in the, well, is it? Yeah, it looks like it is in the full release. Okay, so we'll look at this one too. Plus there might be some other ones that I overlooked. We'll look at those as well. So that is the goal of the stream. Let's also do that other drink up from Coding. right there. And then we'll do our 10-second stretch, which was redeemed earlier. If you guys want to participate, we're just going to stand up and stretch for the sky. Because after you sit for a while, you need to stretch. Feels pretty good. And we're also going to reach down, stretch to touch our toes. For a good 5 seconds. And we'll also rotate those wrists and the neck. Stretch it both directions. Should be good to go. Alrighty, so did that. So this is my kind of testing room for the Snapchat reviews. Kind of hop in here and do stuff. But I think we should go back to this world where we put all the different things into a single world. So first up, take a look at this one. Battle horse can infinitely retain levitation effects. So the question is, can this be taken into a future version as like a rare? Let me just see if I have a previous version. Well, before, I got a bunch of these versions. This one's in 1.19. So let's open up 1.19 version of Minecraft. And whenever you're trying to find like rares or discontinues, it is a bit tedious because you have to hop between versions. We'll load up that version. Here's gonna lag a little bit. Okay, it's not loaded up. Before 19. What's the difference between these two? Those open a little bit later or earlier. Okay, that looks good. So this is the world which I used to record these stuff like this. Are we switching? And then future versions no longer switch. Let's set up some little examples of our things that we want to test. We want to see if we can make a horse fly with levitation. And then we see if we can upgrade it to a new version, the most recent version, 1.20. We need a tame horse, battle, wait for a shulker to hit, shulker bow do / kill. Try the horse immediately. I don't know if this is even like survival friendly. So let's give this a go. We can try it out in this version because supposedly it does work in this version. What we need is a hole probably to put the horse in. Let's put it over here. A little bit of room. I do think I have a horse. Love this book. It made me summon in a horse battle and sorry. Okay. This is our horse. Battle horse. What we need to do is summon the horse. We need Wait for Shulker to hit it with a Shulker bullet. We also need a Shulker. Oh, oh. Fairly safe and over. Horsey. Okay, Shulker's in the boat. Our hitboxes. Causing to push. So, one-time horse. Wait for Walker. Hit it. Roll it. Yeah. Pray. If I die, I can send the horse. And then we'll do. I have it already wrote. Oh, can I make it so I turn this direction? Well, maybe I'll just put it. Look at the camel in the background. Hello, FHC. Welcome in. Trying to find some new rares that people can collect and use in the world. Anything else I'm forgetting? Might take a few jumps. Oh, okay. Let's see if the levitation stays. Did my particles turn low, so stay away, bullet. We're running away, guys. We're running away. Bullet can't catch us. Okay, appears to be working. But our bullets usually like 8 seconds or something. Okay, so now the next question is, before we test any further, let's just see if we can upgrade this world to a snapshot. If it just removes it or around. This is why I have 2 versions. That might not be the right version. Other version. Oh dear. Six and 3. Okay, this is 3-4. Okay, this version should work, but I should probably get the other version. Let me just double check. Okay, so we want to test this one, which is also an old version. I want to test this one, which is also an old version. That's just this one is, as far as we can tell, it's snapshot related, but we can also test it. This one is full release. One's also full release, and that's the newest. Okay. Yeah. I think for the most part we could just get the most recent version of my SC stuff against. I'll do the little split screen thing. Well, maybe I won't do that. I get you. Dark Elytra is pretty straightforward. I think it's probably one of the easier mobs. I guess we could have started with that one. Check pin message. Oh yeah. Day's going pretty good. I have been recovering from, had like a large staph infection over a week ago. And people are like, go to the doctor. I'm like, no. So I'm recovering it without the doctor. Don't really care. Go to the doctor. They're just gonna tell you the same thing that you're already aware of. There is actually some really good scientific research papers, staph infection, and how to cure it. So this here is the copy of this one here. Okay, this is the one I want to open up. Oh, Ulrich's also in chat. Ulrich is a long time. I guess that's why you had the VIP. That's back when it gave VIPs for long-time viewers. Oh, it looks like it fixes itself when you update. Okay. Okay, so this would be considered a trick that you could take advantage of. Oops. Take advantage of for updating. The ones you update doesn't. Oh. We could also just try to mimic. Whee! Okay. Yo, horsey, your birthday. You can do it. Horse is like, I don't think I'm meant to fly. Okay, so we tried that one. Pumpkin ones should be pretty straightforward. Leave this world, and we can also otherwise we get new worlds used. Go back to this world. We'll do an example of the pumpkin one. Hey, Francie. I'm gonna say fancy. How's everybody's day going? Oh, isn't that strange? Okay, I guess the trick only works while you're logged in. So it doesn't, as soon as you log out, it doesn't work anyways. That's fascinating. I guess we could have tested that before updating. Let's go ahead. Let's put this horse back. I'll test the pig one out too. So let's first do the example of the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern thing. Grab our jacket. Probably grab. Okay. You can actually put jack-o'-lanterns on mob heads. In this release here, right now we're looking at the ones related to the jack-o'-lantern. You can place them on armor stands. It seems like the bug is, at least in this version, could be older. Hard to say. But it does mean you can make like fake Halloween mobs. But you can tell the difference between this type and the other type, because this would be a one that picks up loot. For a normal one, you probably get one that doesn't pick up loot. That's something I will need to talk about in the video though. So any of the other ones have empty head? This one does. Okay. So let's first do that. And I might as well do an example with a normal jack-o' head. And then we can kind of explain the difference. I don't know if I should record it today or not. Thanks for the drink up, Floating Serpent. Francie says, I'm building your raid farm right now. Oh, that's awesome. You building the The one with Hero of the Village or no? God. They had to go. When will the farm everything list be done? Probably never. That's kind of the point of the project, is it always keeps me able to do something. Never run out of something to do. Like the closer you get to 100%, less likely, the more difficult it becomes, the less likely it can be farmed, even the most vaguest term of farming. Okay, so I have to decide, should I record now or later? Kind of like the idea of starting a fresh stream and recording. So things I need to talk about are different rares you can do with this. I think all these mobs here can pick up loot, right? That means any of these mobs also hold Jack Launcher in their head. In itself, it could be considered rare, but also you can get it during Halloween. So not as rare. Let's just continue adding more rare things. What else can we do? If I put it on a villager. Okay. On it? Oh, armor. Okay. So put it over here. We're currently at 1.19.4, so these tricks do work. There we go. That's a trick. Also putting on your player head. That's a trick. We could do a villager over here. I don't think anybody will kill the villager. Oh, it does now. Really? I would have thought that would have worked. Just because it works on other stuff. Whenever I pull the sword, the villager looks at me like, please don't kill me! Are you doing the 3,500 emerald one? This should work, right? No. Oh. Okay. You have a half. Oh, okay, so that works. Intriguing. I guess we can mention this part of the video. Whoa, alt key coming in. 13 months. Dude, that's insane. You're over 1 year now. Appreciate the insane amount of support there, alt key. Higher year plus a month. Dang. That is amazing. Really appreciate you remembering to use Prime here on Twitch and using it on me. You guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, make sure to use it up here on Twitch each and every month. You have to manually remember to do that, but it's a great way to get a free Twitch sub and use it on me. It helps me out. Plus I offer a bunch of perks. You can check out looking there in the chat. Thanks everybody for hitting the follow button as well. Okay, so what do I want to say about this? It doesn't work for villager, and then I can show it doesn't also work for him. If you think about it, when you kill a mob in Minecraft, it's possible that the mob gets reincarnated in another entity because they. This is such a funny idea, but as a TP, see this UUID, this long number here? That is the actual thing that distinguishes this villager. So if you kill this villager and then you happen to summon in a bunch of other different entities in the world and one of them happens to use the exact same string, which is pretty much impossible unless you have a massive mob farm. Yeah, then kind of think of it as this villager being reincarnated again in a different mob. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. We update the dragon farm. If I'm updating the dragon farm, I've kind of showed it already in a video where for like the dragon duping and stuff. I would probably update that for the farm. Which is a bit different than how my old dragon farm worked. But we'll get around to that when we make it there. Is the community goal still going on, by the way? Does anybody know how far along we are for that? That reincarnation theory actually makes sense considering the mob cap. Not really related to the mob cap. More related to, I mean, the mob cap would make it difficult to exist. They currently do periods and stuff about things here posted. Yeah, it's more about just trying to get a whole bunch of entities in a world. I mean, you could do anything, right? I don't know what would be the easiest entity to get tons of in the world. I would just think a mob farm. Some type of, probably like one of my portal mob farms where it moves mobs to different dimensions. But you could constantly be killing them too. Well, yeah. You probably would have to kill them because you couldn't really store that many mobs. Because the number is kind of insanely huge. I mean, look, like, how many different random ways can you position those letters and numbers? Somebody in chat. Okay, so we tried this guy. Oh. We'll do 2 armor stands here, and this one we'll do with the dispenser behind. Me, fever. Oh, okay. That's another rare. What else would wear this? No, normal mobs wear it. This is pretty much all of the mobs that can pick up stuff, right? Random.java is like, yeah, it just doesn't like when you add dot stuff. We also got this mob here, which is another one that can hold the drop pressure head. Make sure to talk about that one. Player can hold it. I got one in my head. That might be. Can't think of anything else. Should we test in a previous version, like 1 to 19.3? Whoa! Disallowed.
Hello.
Hello, disallowed. Thank you for coming in with 2 months worth of sub. Getting so close to our sub goal. Top right hand corner. Thanks everybody helping out there. Welcome back in. How's your day doing there? Almost reached a sub goal of 50. Doing good. That's great to hear. I might as well, let me just try to open up older version, because I'm just kind of how it works. I get curious about something, I do something, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does work, sometimes I learn something new, learn to a cool trick or something. I just lost says making a logo. Ooh. Are you allowed to say what type of logo?
Right.
Oh, you're in the chat. Hey,
Wait,
I hear you in the voice chat.
how can I say that? Hold on, I'm gonna translate it.
Oh, I think I'm loading up a third Minecraft mic. This will be a quick test though.
Right, it's for a corporation.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I just need to find a version that is this old.
By the way, Ray, thanks for the artist role.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. What did you say?
Thanks for the artist role.
Oh, no problem, man. I was really curious to see everybody's feedback on the different thumbnails.
Oh no, I accidentally opened Photoshop.
No. Fix the drink up. Loud. Okay, I might just start a new world. I can't find any world that worked. We'll just make a world and delete it. Okay, music in the description of my video or my stream. Let's grab, all we need is arm and pumpkin. Exactly. Okay. Okay, definitely seems it's related just to this. So we should be able to go back to this world, I think. Oh, we also can delete that world. So this world, we set up a couple examples of how to use a jack-o'-lantern. If one of the streamers wanted to do a prediction there, gig, then they can do a prediction. Problem is, as soon as the stream ends, I think the prediction ends. It automatically ends. We can't really do predictions longer than one stream, I don't think. Unless you're just talking about people just predicting. Maybe you're just talking about that. Maybe you're just asking some people questions. There's actually something in Twitch called predictions, which is like a kind of like a mini game. Yeah, if you guys just want to give what you think 1.21 will be, I think it'll probably be let's see. So this update was Tales and Trails. I think this is gonna probably be more of a specific theme. Maybe a combat update. Maybe you do a lot of things at once. So it might be one of the old biomes that they're still trying to finish up. Like, what was it? Biome was the one that they said they're gonna do next. Remember? Was it Savannah? Was it the ostrich? Push to talk? I think it's the village roll or something. I mean, you can turn on push to talk.
Yeah.
But for it to actually let you talk, you just pull. Okay, so we got the examples of jack-o'-lanterns. Let's take a look at we did this one. Jack-o'-lantern can be placed on head with a armor stand. On the player's head. Let's go for the next one. Okay, they also can be enchanted. Ah, okay. I guess I could have put the enchanted helmets on them, because that does look pretty cool. So we could do another setup, maybe just right here. Well, we also need the two books. Was a chest. Thanks, I drink up. Coding. So then in this example, we're going to pull out the books. We're also going to pull out jack-o'-lantern spells, also test against Enchantum. And this can actually be combined with this, so you hear them?
Yeah, but I do that.
Okay. I'll do survival. Get out of here! How many XPs I got? Okay. I can't do a whole. I put the two books together. I can also put those books. And then we would take those books. So that doesn't work. Yeah.
What? Did you try to pumpkin a book?
Hmm.
Did you try to pumpkin book?
Haven't switched around. Yeah, I was testing the pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and the carved one. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put some in this. What I'll probably do is I'll probably show this trick first and then use that trick and then put it on these as a further trick.
Is jack-o'-lantern wearable in this version?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Is the jack-o'-lantern wearable on this version? Like, can you wear it?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's part of the things that they
Wait,
fix.
can you make a texture that scatters light to around you?
I think so. It's called dynamic lighting, right?
Yeah, probably. When the Optifine came out, shout out to Optifine developers from here. Make it a thing, please.
How did you get multiple inventory items? Creative mode is in turning one. Oh, it's middle. Yeah. Coding. Yeah. Okay, we got that part done. That's a really kind of nice and simple, clean, new rare. It's quite a few different new rares. It's a new rare item, right? Item in this form. It's also a new rare entity when it's like this. These are also they're like rare entities. Even if you can't get them during Halloween. Take all these. You have to be careful if you give them something else. The player wearing it is also a rare. First enchantment, extra bonus is also rare and stuff. There's quite a few versions. Wait. So that other than that, this world is good on that. Yeah. We have 5 drink ups ready. Isn't it like a cooldown? I think I put a cooldown for them. Haven't been keeping up. Hopefully I've been keeping up. Hey, it's Edgy.
Ray, what happened to your injury?
You asking about my staph infection injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's healing. I guess in general, like, staph infection takes a long time even when you're on the medicine. So, I think I just had to wait longer to see results. But yeah, it's healing, it's good. It looks like I'll probably, be a full recovery probably at the end of the week. I'm hoping. Didn't take the medicine. Like 15-year-old medicine, but a lot of times, even though it's like 15-year-olds past expiration date, the medicine itself could potentially be so good.
Oh yeah, you're in USA, right? So the price of pills and medicines are so high.
Yeah, I have difficulty understanding you. Halfway through.
Like, are you on the USA? So the medicine, the prices are so sometimes expensive.
Like I said, I'm having difficulty understanding you.
Never
You have to really pronunciate and speak slow though.
Never mind. It's kind of personal to say.
Okay, let's do the next trick, which has to do with the pig. Pig. Oh! Don't die, pig. Lose control of a rhythm of gain control limitation. This too, definitely. Okay, so we need to add carrot stick. What I didn't notice recently is that actually holding a carrot stick causes the pigs to come towards you, which is pretty cool. I think they might have added at the same time they added holding warped fungus stick for striders. I think they added that later. Maybe this has always been in the game. So what we need to do is player control rideable dogs. Big object subject effect. Control is lost. Oh, it's missing a saddle. Active the yeah, I guess we can figure it out. Type limit. Okay. So what we need to do is so we control the mob, then we give it limitation, then we lose control, then okay, it doesn't look like it's in this version. Let's try it out here. All the mobs are mad at me. Okay. Please control it. We get levitation. Control is lost. Levitation. We lose. Normal mob will eventually start levitating. Gain control of mobs. Pause it to resume. Okay. Okay, so it don't seem like it's in the full release. Must be a snapshot only bug based off of how they fix it. So we don't need to do a video about this one. That's why I'm kind of testing these for recording. I think we got both the levitation ones kind of figured out. Let's go back to our chart. For this here is snapshot only, so we don't really care about that one. The horse one. The horsey one seems to only work in without if you don't log out. So we can do it again. Okay, this time we're gonna relog, but we're gonna stay in this version. I mean, this would be a pretty difficult trick to pull off survival. Depends if you open the land. Okay. I even quit. Hop back in. If we fall. That bullet also fell out of the sky too. Okay. So this is definitely something that can't be like, can't really abuse this. As soon as you log out, it just vanishes. Okay, cool. I don't know where you'd really use that. I mean, now that we have elytras, you can't really go down. You can only go up a bit. It's just curious to go really high up in the air. So what is left? So this one we could talk about, but we can't, not consider an actual rip. So this is the ones that got fixed. What was it, just yesterday? Oh, the anvil falling one. We could test that one. Well, some falling. Torch for an item side of that block, let the anvil fall on top of the block. Drops this item, ground, item, through, did it crushed. Okay. I guess originally it was quite an old, a very old bug. Apparently. It's kind of crazy. From version 1.4. So the anvil thing, I was curious about the anvil thing because on our block, I wonder if you could like do damage while receiving the anvil back again as a full item. Let's do it here. Could do heal from 100 blocks of anvil. Oh, is there inside hitbox with anvils? Huh. Question is, or when was this last bug? That's an old bug. It's also a fairly old bug. Oh, that kind of stinks. I'm going to do something different. Maybe put a hopper in. I want to see if the anvils are getting damaged. Some of them are getting picked up, right? noises after you guys. So far, none of them look like they got damage. Let's try to hop better. So it should be like 100 ammo. Well, I don't need that being broken. We'll do it one more time. Also kind of fun. So my thinking was, what if we have we put a mob here? I don't know the best example. It's going to be like a too useful thing. Might be kind of like, oh, come on. The idea is like, have a mob in here, and then you hit it with the anvil. While the anvil doesn't take any damage, it's like you can repeatedly reuse it. Which I mean, I don't know if it makes any better than dripstone, because right, dripstone doesn't ever break. That's just the idea. It's like you can essentially do a large amount of damage. I like to try with the wither. Try with the wither to blow up my world. If I had to put a no AI mob in there, will it still take damage? Because like anvil and a dripstone look the same, I think. Interesting idea. I just don't know if it's really worth it. Let's check the Wikipedia. I think anvils and dripstone are like much identical. Dripstone. Wait. Player mob. Similar to a falling anvil. 6 for each block of falling distance. Okay, so the capped at 40. I don't know if that would be any better than a dripstone. Yeah, it says 40 as well. Because with the dripstone, when it falls at something, right, you can pick it back up again. Kind of how my wither killer works. I showed a wither killer with anvils, and also showed a wither killer with dripstone. But it is cool because anvils don't get damaged, but I think overall it's easier to acquire dripstone than it is to get an anvil. Maybe I could put a warden in there and then just try it to warden. If I put a warden in there, then I can do the whole anvil thing. W for warden. I mean, it's kind of cool. And no anvils that damaged. I guess it is maybe a little bit easier to set up than the actual dripstone thing. Just because if you want to stack a whole bunch of dripstone on top of each other, you can't just do it as easily. I guess you could, but then you'd have to like constantly break it from bottom up. Welcome in. OG says, I was just watching one of your videos last night. Hello. What are you working on? Oh yeah, I put in the pin comment. But this is a good test. I'm gonna keep this test here just in case I want to use it. Control A, I'll copy that and I'll put it in here. Control A, V. And I'll also put some eggs here. Set that. Yes. There. Okay. Moonshot, so what is the weirdest bug you found? Okay, I'm probably gonna not get this correct. I don't know. One of the weirder ones was the flying with the minecart. One I can remember somewhat recently. Well, probably the weirdest one is the ultimate mob generator, which is how you can dupe any type of entity essentially, and it got used by a lot of people. People also called it like the donkey dupe, because donkeys were often used, but it could actually work for anything. Most entities. I think it worked for minecart chest. Okay, this is kind of cool. So that'll be kind of a cool thing. I want to just test that. See, I want to know in the future, does the animals actually take damage? Or do they just not create damage to the things underneath them? We'll find out. And that's the main thing of this bug, right? Other falling block. Set true. The item. Talks about items XP orbs, so we'll see if it actually changes how it affects mobs. Okay, I think both these bug parts are pretty similar. This is items XP orb. This one says, where's items? Hang on, good jack-o'-lantern ones. don't think the breaking one affects. No, doesn't show that you're breaking it. Player can jump on the edge of honey blocks. Biome partially overwritten. Gonna be in the floor days, it don't matter. The levitation trick is specific to only being logged in. So that was pre-release 5. Then there's also pre-release 4. This. Okay. Pre-release 4 consists of this. For it to be something that I can add in the video, talking about like array or discontinued, has to be somewhat helpful. Yeah, Donkey Dupe to get patched. I think it wasn't even announced. It was like kind of like secretly patched in versions. Turn sponges on and off with redstone. I guess if that was true, you still need a way to automate the drying of them, because yeah, I mean you could turn on a sponge, it gets wet, but then how are you gonna dry it out? It wouldn't be very useful for very long. Maybe if there's a fire on it or something, it could dry out. Here's the infinite horse thing. We did try that. Less recent attacker thing. I don't think that really affects. I feel like it's specific to the snapshot. Oh no, it's also in the full release. Least recent attacker can be credited for kill. Does that have any positive or negative effects? Here's a little gif of it. Oh, quiet time. Slot has redeemed quiet time, where I will save my voice being quiet for 2 minutes. We'll do that just in a bit, maybe when we're uploading a world. So here you can see the player gets hit by the husk first, and most recently gets hit by the zombie, but when they die, it says the husk was the last thing to hit them. I don't know if this could... I don't know if this is useful in any way. If you have like 2 players, maybe one player like hits, the player like gets credit. I mean, it really only helps with like statistics, maybe XPs if it's 2 players. Maybe if you do something weird where like your dog hits a mob and then the mob dies from like maybe Iron Golem. And then maybe then it would consider your loot. Let me just try that. only really thing I can think of. If you guys can think of anything, let me know. So we need a mob. Back up. Need a mob that a dog will kill. So probably like a wither skeleton. Also need an iron golem. We want dog. Get the iron golem. I don't know if this normally works or not, but I guess we could test it. Kind of the whole point of this. We're unsure if these are considered like actual cool things that you should take advantage of. The only way we're gonna find out is actually by upgrading the world and testing stuff out. Okay, so then I need my dog. Maybe I can put my dog up here. Summon wolf here. Oops. Alright. Okay. If the wither skeleton, it's a 10. I guess we can put the dog in a boat. Let's just try one right here. Oh. Poor doggy. You're gonna die. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let me turn this boat around. So, Dalton's towards the golem. Try it again. Oh no, no, gonna right into the portal. Okay. Oh yeah, I'd rather get afraid of dogs. Okay, I did get the speed and the iron golem killed it last, but I mean, I think this is normal. Also probably curious of potion. Healing potions. I should make a bedrock and end portal frame breakable, but not dropped a long time to mine, like reinforced deep slate. Yeah, I mean that's definitely an idea. They probably won't do it now, just because I think it's good to have at least some blocks in game that players can't break. Right? But they are adding stuff like the reinforced deep slate, which is exactly as you explained it. Very difficult to mine, but not impossible. Okay. So the idea here is skeletons can't decide if you should attack the iron golem or wait for the long. Can we move it? I think maybe we can't move it. Just move this boat over a little bit. No. Bit more. Well, maybe I could put it on this side. Come on, I was like so close. Hello, Iron Golem. What? Iron Golem fell asleep there. I think he started looking at something else. Pay attention, Iron Golem. You have one job. Is paying attention to this. Oh no! Hit the boat. Good. In the winners. Hi, Nuggy. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I need to change this from the boat again. Backing up. Beep, beep. Okay, I did see some XPs there. Maybe because I hit it. Come on! No more escaping. You must stay by the dog. Okay, so no XP there. Oh. Wait. Did he get XPs? Okay, yeah, guys. Yeah, so even though my dog wasn't the last one hit, I still get XPs. Which I think this will probably be normal. Dog's not doing his job. Because the Iron Golem's hits are random. Sometimes it like just one hits it. Hello, Omega. Oh yeah, we still need to do your quiet time. Okay. Everything else. Okay, we'll do 2 minutes of being quiet while we look up previous things. Okay, 2 minutes of being quiet to save my voice is complete. Thanks for that redemption. And Omega is redeemed. Drink up. Get that. So the next one I noticed on the list has to do with the offset of boats dispensers. And this is actually this bug I got from way back 1.4. In this example is show when people are trying to place in boats, get placed above it, which is essentially what happened over here too. Anything else about that? Dispense boat craft stuck inside dispenser used. Huh. Might not really get stuck inside. Oh, that's a big box here. Oh, 1.19.4. This is showing pretty old image. That's showing in the bottom. Yeah, showing in both of them. That one's showing up in air. Okay, so we put this in air. Can we do it? Oh, okay. Then it does go through it. Okay. So if we put a glass underneath. Okay, so then we can essentially get the boat inside of the dispenser. Whoops, went the wrong one. Not really. Oh, I guess, but I can't go backwards. Oh no, I can. Okay, so that's one thing you can do. Maybe these are messing with it. Like I destroy the magma block and there's just another magma block underneath. So, if you plant it at this level, you can get inside of that block. Oh, let's put another immovable block. What's another? What happened? Okay, still there. What if I put it? Oh, okay. That. What if there's like a block that's there's a block here that has no collision, such as the grass block. That should work, right? Oh, it doesn't. But the air? No, it has to have water, I guess. Okay. That means if we put it one higher, it doesn't do anything. Oh, alrighty. Let's try some paste. Don't carry normalize. Oh. No. let's try. Try waterlogged. First, try a. Try up, down, left. Okay, that lands on top of it. And then if we have a slab here, not work. And what if we have something else there? No. Seems like it needs to be here. I think anything else you put there is probably going to act the same way. Okay, so we need air there. That means, oh, what we can do. Okay, we can put a block beside it. We put a block over here. Thing like. That is loud. I want to try to catch the boat before it falls down. That's what I'm trying to do. Like that. Like essentially what this does is it spawns it inside of these snow layers, and because individual snow layers have their own hitbox. See, there's like I'm not standing at the very bottom or at the very top, and I can still stand on it. Because of that, they'll catch the boat relatively soon. Like it don't look like it falls at all. So this is the actual where it actually spawns at. And then my idea was put a non-movable block there. And then you do this. And then I think it's partly clipping that non-movable block, which means we can actually go up into it. Yeah, see? So essentially, you could get it inside of this block here. Which is just another way you can move it inside of a block. Funny how it doesn't want you to go backwards. If I turn, is it going to go out? Oh yeah, I think I lost it. Okay. Kind of cool. I don't know if that's any different than just putting a movable block like here. That's already inside the movable block. You'd only use this for very niche things. I guess the question is, does this actually... Can you no longer do this in a future version? Probably can. We'll test that. So we'll leave this in the world. Because in the past, what you could do is you could just place your boat really close to edge of something and then just clip into it. But this has been fixed.
Right?
Oh, Matthew's in chat. Heyo. How you doing? Doing fine? What's up, Cloud?
Good. What you trying to do?
Oh, I was just trying to see if you could place a boat inside of a block. Because that's what you used to do, but they fixed it. You could just place inside of a block and then...
Can you try to push it with the piston?
No, it just goes inside the piston. Not the
Or
block.
use slime blocks.
Nah. You could try if you want to. Anything else that you
Maybe
could
you
try
can
related to the
use
boat?
maybe you can use slime blocks or honey blocks. On the top of it, you can put. If you push it, it might be
I mean, if
pushed.
you want to try it out, you can go for it.
I can't do that right now. Can you try?
Still a difference between like the boat and the raft. I think the only difference is like how you sit in it. This when you sit lower. But that's not gonna help you get it inside of a block. Actually, wait, there might just be an easier way to do this. What if you just put in a minecart?
Yeah, but they might be fixing it in the new update. Probably.
And then if you remove the minecart, yeah, it's not where you get inside of it, I guess. Okay, well, still options.
You can break the rails with the pistons.
Yeah, it's not really
So
needed for this case.
if you make a zero tick block placer, like breaks the rail and little like after that it will put a block in it. It might work. Like immediately after it will like put a block in it and it will be stacking the block.
Changing item, then it. I don't think this could be considered a rare because you can do this without. More like it can give you. What if all entities had collision boxes? I think for the Minecraft April Fools this year, I think that's what they had, right? Because you could stand on top of like a cow. Remember that? You stand on top of like a villager. And you could still do that using probably commands. Okay, what else we got here? Getting the owner tag or projectile effect out. Change it. I don't think that affects survival. That's like using commands. Incredible. Geared up. All. Build all down. All block. this has been in the game for a while, but it's not really something you can collect or use. Falling through scaffolding. It's more annoying than useful as well. Can't think of that one being useful. Other than like a relogging detection. Let's see. That was the short term. Nothing really to take advantage of there. This is a death message one. And one that we could test is also the... Can you still get items with space? I haven't looked at that video for a long time. Put the video like 5 years ago. When was our last stream when we looked at the rares? I forgot what version it was. I only need to go back till we already looked at these before. Might check my Twitter to figure out what. Random skylight. I guess it could be kind of like a rare to collect. Ones related to lighting. I guess the question is, load up that world, and then you update the world. Will the lighting bug go away, or will it stay there? well, guess the only way we can find out is give it a try. Maybe it's better not to use or this bug report. Because I think this bug report might be related to snapshot only. Oh, when is new raised grid video coming out? This Sunday. Yeah, I skipped last Sunday because I was gone. And I skipped the Sunday before that because that's when I was feeling very bad from my injuries. So should be out this Sunday. It's Wednesday. I have time. This is what I see. What do they see? They see a bunch of light. Nope, I don't see that. Okay. I think what we'll have to do is find the previous bug report. I'll keep that one there for now. Okay, so that was pre-release 2 and 4. Let's find pre-release 1. I think I'm just gonna grab it from well, yeah, I think I can find it on here it is. This is pre-release 1. Oh yeah, let me also figure out when look at my Twitter, figure out when did we do that video or recording, the AFK Fish Farm recording. We did a whole video about rares, but it's been a little while. If you guys aren't following my Twitter, I post quite a bit of stuff related to Minecraft, also real life photos. Okay, we'll record this, but I will remove these things live recording. Okay. So I think this is when we recorded it. This is on the 6th of May. Things you should do before. It's ready for recording. Oh, so I didn't actually record it. Ready for recording. When did I record it then? What are they due for? Updating video recorded. Okay. So this is the 6th of May. Kind of crazy. It's like already a lot of time passed by. So what I need to do is get every Minecraft update since the 6th or the 5th. So that includes 1, which this is. Probably a good thing that I started recording early because it seems like there's a lot to record. Welcome to the chat, not emojing dev. If it's new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. What I'm looking for is stuff that came about in pre-release 1.20 that could potentially make a new rare or something interesting to add in the video. Here's all the different bug fixes. Placing ender crystal into the dimension. Okay, that's probably something we're mentioning. Hey Sylv, you're not too late. There's infinite horse levitation perk. Am I the right one? No. How did I get the wrong one? What did I do? Oh, there it is. That one. On this one. Okay, a lot of spelling stuff. Pumpkin melons are in the default. Contains farmland. We could look into that. So let's open this up. Let's open this world up. What we're looking for is the pumpkin melons are in default farmland. This is the latest version. It's a farmland. Yeah. F3. Man. Oh, Enderman, hold the bowl. Okay. Okay. They do kill the farmland. I want to test that part. Now let's go back to the world. Hey Richie, how goes it? We're looking at potential rares and things to do before updating to 1.20. Bit technical, but kind of what I have to do in order to find new cool things in Minecraft. Okay, go back to the pumpkin melons. Another try. Oh no, I guess the tag that they're talking about doesn't exist version. Okay, let me just look at this. Okay, seems like a snapshot only bug. Have a useful one. I guess we'll probably have to have a whole stream where we put in useful things. Yeah, I'm feeling much better there, Richie. Thanks for asking. I feel like I probably should be completely healed maybe by the end of the week. It just seems like it, it takes forever to get rid of like a staph infection. I think because it took me a while to figure out what it was, and then started with like the ointments, and then I later moved over to the pills, kill bacteria. I just don't like long. I don't see anything there. So that's a release one. I guess we did collect some. We collected this one. Other ones. Release one. So what comes before release one? May 3rd. Okay, I don't think we need to look at anything at May 3rd because we did all the testing up to May 5th or whatever. Really quickly. This is the version where they made it so that even standing on the edge of a block will still get affected by it. I don't know if I should include that in the video though. Not something you can really take advantage of too much, other than hopping on the edge. Hey Chops. How goes it? Welcome in. Great to see some of my new faces. If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. We're looking at rares that we could potentially collect for upgrading to 1.20. As well as other important things to do before updating. Okay, so here's one that's related to the light bug. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We'll try this it out, if it has anything. Mm-hmm. Great world. Oh, the bot doesn't like FP recaps. Oh, kind of Dupik always message me Discord. Probably related to whatever mods they're running on their server. Here, so let's put a spectator down here. Oh, this one's actually is visible in this version. Okay. Okay. The question is, when we update this world, does it automatically fix itself? Might as well make a copy of it. Sometimes it's kind of cool to get like weird world generation kept in your world. Okay, so it fixed itself without me doing anything, as far as I could tell. Let me just reload the world. Oh, it fixed itself too when you reload the world. Hey, okay. Don't know what to say about that. That is, interesting. Well, I say that's probably one you cannot collect it, because it actually fixes itself. It can like fix itself as soon as you log out. So what does that leave us with? Nada says, I was already following you on Twitch. That's the first time I am on your Twitch stream because I rarely check Twitter or Twitch. Oh, okay. That's great to see you back then. Alright. So, we did add quite a few new potential rares that we could collect. Just double check our list. Okay, so this one's out of question. This is... Can I just change this number to go to the other one? Oh, I can't. Okay. We talk about the... I think we did talk about the skull changes. Not that big a deal. Only addition. Another Chuck Porter one. Another one with lights. another one. We could test all these. And the other ones are sniffing. Okay. Let's test the. Oh, this is the fill command one. I don't think this applies to general. Oh, okay. I guess it can be done with bed. Okay, one other example. Not sure what to say about this one. Is it caused by fire? Placed by exploding beds. We could try it. I don't know if it can actually work. I feel like it's kind of rare, and that's why it's been fixed. Huh. I don't know how rare it is. What you actually need to do in order to get it to work. I was hoping it would just lead to a seed. Let's check these other ones out. They might have seeds. Oh, this is generated ores. This is non-vanilla level one. Here's a seed. That's what we need. We'll load up and see if we can notice if it changes before and after 1.20. Looks pretty normal to me. Compared to their picture, like obvious. So it looks like it maybe wasn't. But they're saying it's. I look like it's in the full release. Still, sometimes don't probably sometimes. Inconsistently, therefore cannot be reliably reproduced. Well, we try a couple of times. Kill a freeze horses, make them a skeletal horses. Is that really a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Capture. And that would kind of would lose the whole purpose of them. Especially like the freezing thing occurs with skeletons rays. It doesn't actually occur from anything else to skeleton. It wouldn't make a lot of sense because strays are like, they're cold mobs. And that's why it like works on them. Okay, I say this looks normal. Have any other examples of this? That one's not really working. Like a lot of people mentioning this one, but no world. Verify it. Oh, here's somebody. Snapshot there. But similar to we have going. Yeah, I think that was. Why don't we just look that? Negative. Okay. This one's probably not worth doing then, survival. Bars, we tell it. Like it fixed itself. Okay, so that means we have these left. Talk about how you can place a crystal to skip dragon fight. Not actual rare, but you can use it until you update. Let's add that into our world. After we delete. Hey, Vectored. We'll try to put this in the world as well. That streamer do it, but it may have been a mod. Yeah. Oh, really? Hit both of them? Okay. We can test. What's our thing? Oh, the ender crystal thing. We need an ender crystal. Might not work as well if it's already been here. Anything else about the crystal one? I think I just have to open a new world when I record that bit. Name one, and default. Lighting one, we couldn't do consistently. We'll test that one out. Yeah, it looks pretty normal. Hey, JT. mod leather armor protects them. That's true. That is something related to it. So I think this one we'll test out once we upgrade the world with these other ones. I'm not sure if there's a special symbol that you can use. I remember like as a kid you like to use the alt thing. Maybe you can't do it. Wait, my keyboard not even work? What did I do to it? Can you not type? Oh, maybe you can't type anything in until there's something up here. Oh, and that's it. The whole alt is producing digits. Okay, so you can make some weird stuff, right? The question is, can you make something weird that's invisible, essentially? No, no. Oh, there's like a little totem. But yeah, you can do some weird stuff. So, question is, can you make a thing that has essentially no name, but just put space? Okay. Here. So it keeps its name A space. Doesn't like space. Space. You make it like a dot, right? Okay. So what are those symbols called? Unicode. Unicode. Cable. Actually, was it recently they updated the Unicode? Wow. Whoa! Did you click on every one of these? I just wanted the whole thing. Window key plus period opens up the selector? Really? Windows plus period? Oh. But is that all of them? I think that's like a lot of the images, but it doesn't show the actual like thing. Oh, okay, I have to push different ones. Oh, you guys can see this. I've moved this over. Yeah, see, I clicked on this. This showed all the. Can I make this bigger? If I click on this, it shows. You know, it shows like some of the weird stuff, right? It's like faces made of weird stuff. Then here is some of the weird stuff. I don't think it's all of it. If I click this, let me just copy it. That thing just vanished. Come back here, you toad. Oh. I don't know. There it is. Okay, let's grab one. That looks quite small. Would using a mod or using commands get God armor still? Yeah, I think so. Not sure if you can use commands though. How do you copy them? Yeah, I think that unicorn thing is kind of lame. Doesn't actually work. I mean, it shows you it, but how do you actually choose it? Oh, here's all the other ones. As I click over here, it vanishes. Oh, so sad. Okay, let's use this one. I'll type in space. Okay, input to try. Oh, I kind of wonder where I could just invalidate. Oh, pointless. Okay. Oh, I think you have to type in the exact pie chart by hex code. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to find chart by hex code. Oh my goodness. I copy these. I kind of just want a huge sheet of different images. Okay, let me go back. Different. This thing is like a little bit special. This seems better. This I just copied. Oh, copy. Can't paste it. Can you not paste it? Oh, wait. I can't type. Not having much luck. Flash code. I just want to copy and paste it over here. Oh, okay, that works. I have to click over there. Okay. Look at all the crazy stuff. These all actually work too? Oh my, that isn't. Dang, that's crazy. I'm guessing that's the same as like the written book. They have written. Case. Copy. Paste. Huh. Maybe you can't copy these. Oh. Okay. I'll let you. Basic. Maybe if they're just too big, you can't paste them. I don't know. Not sure why I could. Paste all these. Maybe it's too big for the entire book. I don't know. You lost your spawn chunks. What the heck? Try Unicode Alt 2800. 2800. Okay, that makes that symbol. $28.00. Does look cool. Let's try and find one that was like the actual space. Like an invisible space. Hey. Not what I wanted. The Google search. What's this here? Space, but I don't know if it's a space that can be used or not. No. This is ASCII text editor. Unicode character. I just want them all to be in one sheet. It says it's not possible to list them all on Wikipedia. And okay. Well, I typed in space. The space modified letter. Space Latin. Oh, you can just. Oh, okay. Mix that thing. I think that's it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wait on this. Alien. What the alien looks like. English space. EM space. We also got bigger space, situation space, thin space, air space, big space, Vogue Cam. Oh, that's no break space. I think that's what I used before. Zero with space. Oh, they just come up with weird boxes with words at them. Thought that might be space that doesn't count as white space. Yeah, it's kind of how I found the other one. I just goof around. Looking for all methods replacing that I lost. Oh. I would say, what you could do is you could go back an old version, make a box of them, right? And then put it into your, save it into your hotbar, then update, or then, yeah, save it to your hotbar, and then just go into your normal world, give yourself creative, and then pull the box out of your hotbar, and then you'll have it. Probably a more efficient way of doing this. That's why I wanted just like a whole screen of those. I could just copy every single one and see which one. What does Milky look like? Oh, look at that chunk of block. What I do? Line writing location. I just thought. Negative circled something. That's the word Braille? Braille better? Ooh, that is kind of cool. Push the dots. If it's Braille, how are they gonna fill their... Oh! It has a box and a space. Oh. There's like an extra space. That's called half fill space. Got some, they're Japanese. I doubt they're gonna help us. Zero with no space. Yeah, that's all the ones that are space related. I'd try those first. These are letters with space in them already? What is it? Latin subscript. Oh, they're like really small or something? Oh, look how cute, little teeny H. Tiny. Here's... Huh, like a small underscore, right? Oh yeah, it's a peewee. Peewee. What is it? Oh, looking on it. I don't want to highlight it, I just want to... I'm not holding down no buttons, am I? Maybe my controller is holding down a button. Oh, that is quite small. You got some fascinating stuff. Yeah, you can also do that, JT, but I think my method is much simpler. I mean, especially if you're trying to use cheats to do it, you can just use creative. Okay, well, we tried those. I'm gonna watch my old video because I think people, I can either try to use what I did in my old video, but I think people in the comments also said, hey, you know, this is the new way of doing it or something like that. Hopefully that's something helpful. Called impossible. Watch it. Okay, so this is the video where I show you have a helmet with no name. A lot of these tricks have been removed, so let's see how I did it. Okay, I think actually I posted in the description. Possible symbol, okay. Probably just gonna be something else nowadays. But right. Oh yeah, I just turned it into a box. Okay. Possible symbol. Okay, because we can sort the comments by newest. See if anybody gave anything. Okay, for people wanting to do this current version, copy paste 0 with a non-joiner symbol. Okay, let's see what's in. Okay, definitely looks like something. They're right here. No, I pasted it in, but apparently it doesn't do anything. Well, A, I'll do backspace. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. Okay, I did heart the comment. There you go. I don't know what to say about this. Let me just put it in this book. Actually, copy it too. Actually, if I just, where is this thing here? Put it back in there. Control A, copy it. Put something else in there, like the sword. Control A, Control V. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should update my video. Edit view. Hold. Hold. Copy. 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 Fold. Fold. And then move the I just write copy between the two. But actually, move the move the move. Oh. While moving. Okay. Okay. Encode GPU. I think I'm sure if I'm not sure if I use my GPU. Whether I use my CPU. I think maybe I use my GPU just because Minecraft uses CPU, right? Unlike most games. Hey crickets. Be back. Welcome in Coder. Okay, we'll see if this trick works in future versions too. Okay, so I think we got all the different rares. All the different rares here. We got some stuff that we want to try out. And this is the rares. Get rid of that. We checked that one out. Okay, so now we have stuff that could potentially be useful in future versions. So now what we need to do is we need to update this world and see if some of the stuff that we're not quite sure if it's gonna be useful or not. We'll test those last out. And after that we could record the video. So what we got going on here? Okay, that's good. What I'll do is I'll leave the world, make a copy of it. Call things to do 1.20. Copy and paste it. The world will load up in not this version. And oh my, it's open in this version. Okay, this world is copy and load it. Okay, we'll test these out. And we'll see if there's anything useful that we can apply. Apply to my video, which is about things to do before updating. But before I test that, I'm gonna go grab some more water. In the meanwhile, check out my social links, put them up on screen and in the chat. Click them all, join them all. I'll be back just in a minute. I'll run a 1-minute ad for non-subs. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Hope you guys took that time to check out all the social links. What Warner says, I had to watch 2.3, 2 minutes and 30-second ads. Really? For mine it says it produced a 1 minute ad, but maybe you had a couple of them stack up together. Okay, so we are now in the most recent version of 1.20. The idea is we took a bunch of old stuff, we lined it up, and we're ready to test it, see if it acts differently than the previous world. Let's take a look at our swords and stuff. They seem like they are correctly working. Copy this. We put a different weapon up in. Okay, that seems to still work. We know about this stuff already. We already tested that. Was in this one? Okay, we already recorded. I think the boat thing maybe. But we already kind of know about the boat thing. And how does the boat thing work? Oh. What the? What's going on here? Oh, it's outside of. Okay. Which means if you had blocks like this, you still get the boat to go inside of it. I guess if you had blocks like this. Yeah, you can still put the boat inside. Okay. Seems... Might not even mention that if it... I guess it can... Mostly for immovable blocks. So that was one of the things. What was the other thing? Check the name thing. Oh, this thing. Give it getting speed. Oh yeah, I guess. Is there a way to make us a dog? Maybe. Oh, dog can't. Okay. The dog actually hit it? Well, don't die on us. Not sure how I can really test this. I don't think it's that useful either. Actually, what I'm wondering is if the dog hits the skeleton, then the skeleton gets killed with the iron golem. might have to put something else in the dog. I'll just put chicken in. Now the dog can. Oh my gosh! Quick. Lemon. Cool. Here. I'll be in there. Oh, in the wrong one. Ah, no. Okay, so ah, dude, it's still hitting the dog, even though the dog's like far away. How else can we test this? Because I can't punch the Wither Skeleton, otherwise that ruins the test. Got some janky items going on here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the dog up here, and then I'll just drop it into the drop it into the pit. That'll be easy. There's got to be here. Dog will kill it. Or hit it once. And then I will drop it for the iron golem to finish off. Welcome in, Cyan. Hello, first time on one of your streams. What are you making today? I'm putting together a video about all things you should do before updating, including getting new rares, just also easier things that's harder to do in 1.20, and this means I have to go through every single bug change, every single change that's been added into the 1.20 and see if it's helpful in any way, which is a lot. So right now we narrowed it down to 2 of them that we're just not sure about, and then testing them. And if they're somewhat useful, I'll put it into video, otherwise they just won't make the... Sounds like fun. It's fun to like explore and to like discover new things, but you have to go through a lot of different things and it gets boring. So far it's been going. Sometimes it's like it's easy to know what I want to do, but it's sometimes hard to set it up just the way it needs to be set up. Test it properly. Okay, we need a wolf to be here. Hey, Super Nate, how goes it? Oh, that's crazy. The Wither Scouts, I could hit him from there. Okay. Maybe we will put the dog out. It's just easier to do than minecart. Oh, where are you going? You don't have a hall pass to go that way. Okay. I'll do- Of course, we don't want the skeleton to get picked up in the boat. Glad to hear you're doing good there, Renee. My dog, right? I think I can actually have to kill the dog just by leaving the boat. I got hit by the dog. Now gets... Oh! What? Did you see that, guys? The iron golem hit the wither skeleton so hard that it bounced up in the air and it got close enough to the boat to get pulled in. That was a bit crazy. Okay, let's see if we can stop the iron golem from hitting it. I think I got hit. Drop XPs? No XP. It's hard to tell. I mean, the wither skeleton isn't gonna hurt the dog first, right? Until the dog attacks it. Oh, okay, I did get some. Yeah, I just went fast enough. Okay. This is just, I was wondering if this bug fix prevented something that's from happening, but it seems like it works. Essentially what's happening is dogs giving XPs and by hitting it, and then if it dies from, you know, if it dies from falling or something, it's still considered player kill. Yeah, XP. Okay. So it works as we'd expect. That means I don't need this one actually for the video. Is there anything else that we need to test? Check out our list. Okay, the ender crystal one, or that one. This one, that's one we just tested. Boat one, I think I'm going to talk about, but it's not really useful. The horse one, talk about, but doesn't really play effect. Anvils, what did we find out about the anvil one? Oh, we still have to test the anvil one. That should be fun. The warden. A lot of room to click on the edge of this. Oh. Everybody says, am I late to this? Are you getting any better? Yeah, I'm recovering from my staph infection. Thank you for asking. I think by the end of the week I should be back. Okay, so the question we had here was, did we lose the anvil? No. Didn't lose any anvils. I guess the bug fix really doesn't change this because right now what I'm gonna do, I'm pulling the items out. The hopper minecart. I guess there's kind of two parts of bug that might change the way that would work. That okay, maybe they're gonna make it so the anvils do damage. But seems that no, it doesn't work as we'd kind of expect. and get all the loot. It also does mean that mobs underneath it do take damage. We were thinking that maybe with the bug fix they would change it so that mobs, the anvils would just break before they take damage. But they did make it so that items here don't get. Oh, let's remove this. If we have items here. We drop anvils. Yeah, it doesn't destroy the item. That's kind of the main thing bug reports. It still does damage. I guess the warden is tall. Maybe we should try something short, like for a villager. Oh, yeah. Even something short villager. That's good. That works. As we expected. All good there. So I don't think I need to do anything about this in my video then. What I have left to record is 2 different parts about the jack-o'-lantern. The infinite horse, even though that's not something you can take across the new version. And the boat trick, I'm just going to kind of explain how you can still do that, and then end one. They're all relatively easy. Still record them probably this upcoming Friday live stream. I'm hoping so at least. And then if we record that, then my video should be relatively neat. Well, that way, if you know they announce like, okay, it's coming out in a week or something, I don't have to hurry rush it. Put a video out about it. And I already got my video about my AFK fish farms out, which is good because I don't have to worry about that. But I only have 1 farm left. That is, I finished the farm, but I still just make a video about it. That's my automatic mob head farm, which produces the piglin heads automatically. And then beyond that, it's mostly just kind of funny videos, tricks and stuff, which I should probably put together too. But I should stay on top of that. But I would like to do a video showing like rarest pottery shard and rarest armor set, which we can record. But I'll probably put those videos out after 1.20. I also have to make a video about the actual 1.20 update, which I should probably record ahead of time too. There's a lot in this update. Like I said, there's over like 100 new items. Well, almost 100 new items. Okay, I think that's everything. We'll record this another day. I've been trying to record in the beginning of a stream so I don't have too of a hoarse voice. Time to get around to recording. We will start a fresh stream this Friday and record then. We're going to go on to raid fellow Minecraft streamer. Meanwhile, check out all my socials. They're on screen and in the chat. Click them all and join them all. As I get the live stream sent over with a raid. Is streaming the Minecraft. A lot of people playing some Minecraft.
God of flippin'. What is this for? Oh, if you ever need to breed up any of the axolotls.
What? Oh, I scrolled down. I don't know what I did. We got quite a few people playing Minecraft. Let's raid Linksy. It's been a while since I raided it. He's playing in his hardcore Minecraft world. He'll probably also be excited to hear about things that he should do in his world before updating. Let's see if we get all of you guys join in for the raid for Linksy. He's only been streaming for 2 hours, so he'll probably have a pretty long stream. He has a hardcore world with over 27,000 hours on it, or I guess 27,000 Minecraft days, which is quite insane. But we hop over there with the raid, as always, do the raid message. You guys could all copy that rated message and paste it into his chat once we get sent over there. Just highlight it, Control C, and do Control V once Twitch sends us over there automatically. And you can throw in whatever cool emotes you guys have. I have a bunch of them you can use of mine or the default rated ones. Thanks guys so much for joining in. I know this